Demiurgos asks if the knight's kingdom was strong. The knight is confused. He asks again, "Is your kingdom strong enough to take me as its king?" The knight gets angry and pulls out his sword. With just his gaze, the knight's head explodes, followed by the other guards. He swipes his hand while humming, and the rest of the guards also lose their heads. The archers try to shoot at him, but the arrows disappear before they even get near him. When he looks at the archers, their heads explode too. He uses magic to lift their bodies upside down so the blood flows to the ground, using it as a red carpet for his arrival as the new king. Hundreds of guards rush to the front gate waiting to face the enemy. The gate explodes, and he commands them to use their screams as trumpets for his arrival. Skulls fly towards the guards, killing all of them, and the room fills with their screams. First, they beg for mercy. Then, they beg to be killed, unwilling to suffer any longer. He feels happy, but then he notices a knight in the back, praying, wearing shining golden armor and wielding a huge sword. When he unsheathes it, the blade glows white. Demiurgos asks if the knight's name was Blood. The knight ignores the question and says he doesn't care who Demiurgos is, but he used black magic. He admits it's impressive that Demiurgos got through the gates, but he won't go any farther, for the knight was blessed by God. The knight lunges at him, and there is a huge explosion. But to the knight's shock, his blade is stopped effortlessly. Demiurgos starts reciting the prayer the knight just gave and asks him to see whose God listens more. In a second, he stands behind the knight, holding his heart in his hand. He warns him never to bring up God in front of him again, then crushes the heart. Now, only the king's guard remains. He asks if the king is ready to talk. A guard calls him out for being rude. With a snap, the guard explodes. He asks if anyone else wants to complain, but they all stay quiet. He jumps up and flies over the guards until he stands above the king. The king asks if it was money or power he wanted and offers to give it to him. But Demiurgos doesn't want just anything. He wants the kingdom itself. The king says that's impossible. Demiurgos replies that he could just kill the king and claim his family for himself. The king thinks the man was after his daughter all along, but Demiurgos didn't even know the king had a daughter. The king demands, "Why do you desire what isn't yours?" Demiurgos grows angry and snaps back, "Does the kingdom belong to you?" The king says it obviously belongs to the royal family. "Who decided that?" Demiurgos retorts. "Did the world belong to you the day it was made?" He leans in. "You took something that belonged to someone else. It's only fair that I get to do the same."